Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chef K, and today I'm going to show you how to make my chicken parmesan. I posted this reel slash short, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube. I posted this short video and it did really well, and a lot of people were asking for the recipe. So here I am dropping the recipe. I like my chicken parmesan with the sauce on the bottom because I feel when it's made that way, the chicken doesn't get like soggy. So we're going to make it like that today. As always, there's no long intro. We're just going to get straight into the video. So let's go make some chicken parmesan. So we're going to take our chicken breast and just butterfly our chicken breast. And butterflying pretty much just means cutting the chicken in half. So when we butterfly it, it's going to actually look like a butterfly. So you want to go from the thickest part and just cut it horizontally, and then you'll come out with two pieces like this. Cute on the inside, just so cute on the outside. That a brother ever wanted, nothing more. Go ahead and place some plastic wrap on the countertop so that we can pound out our chicken. We're just going to place our chicken breast on top of the plastic wrap and then put another piece of plastic wrap on top. And then we're going to get our meat tenderizer, which looks like this. Has these two sides, but we're going to use the flat side. And we're going to go ahead and pound out our chicken breast so that it has even thickness. This poor man the younger. Come make me hit the notes, girl. I can show you why you will be single. My African queen, yeah, you good on the inside. The same way you good on the outside. She's so strong, she's best on the outside. Oh, she's so strong on the inside. Your smile got me on the inside. Then we're gonna season our chicken. We're just gonna take some olive oil and drizzle that over, along with some black pepper, some smoked paprika, some garlic powder, onion powder, poultry seasonings, and some salt. And we're just going to massage that in really well and cover that with plastic wrap, and then we're going to stick that in the fridge for like an hour or two. And all of the measurements will be listed down below in the description box. I'm going to move on to making the marinara sauce. I've got some onions, some garlic, and some whole tomatoes in a can. So over medium-low heat, we're just going to heat up our olive oil, and then we're going to add in our onions and saute those for about 2 to 3 minutes. African queen, yeah, you good on the inside. The same way you good on the outside. She's so strong. Then we're going to go on with our garlic and saute that for another 2 minutes. Your smile got me. Then we're going to add in our tomato paste and just let that cook out for like another 2 minutes. Your brother man strong on the outside. When it's finished, it should look something like this. Then we're going to move on to adding our whole tomatoes into a blender. Now, if you can't find this specific can, because I got this from Trader Joe's, you know how Trader Joe's always have seasonal products, you can just add a couple pieces of basil to this and you'll be good to go. Then we're going to add in that tomato, onion, and garlic mixture and just blend everything together until it's smooth. And this is what the marinara sauce should look like once it's blended. So we're just going to pour that right back into the same pot and then add in all our seasonings. African queen, yeah, you good on the inside. The same way you good on the outside. She's so strong, she's best on the outside. Oh, she's so strong on the inside. Your smile got me on the inside. Then once we add in all of our seasonings, we're just going to stir our sauce and then turn our burner up to high heat. And then we're going to add in some red wine. Now this step is optional, but I find that it intensifies the flavor of the marinara sauce. So add that in and then stir the sauce and let it come to a low boil, as you can see right here. And then we're just going to add in a bay leaf and put a lid on that and let it sit for an hour on low heat now. So while we wait for this marinara sauce to finish cooking, we got a little bit of time to kill, so I figured why not have a staring contest? I don't know the last time you guys had a staring contest, but we're gonna have a staring contest today really quick. I'm gonna start the countdown off in 5 seconds. So whoever blinks first loses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck, I lost. All right, back to the video. Now it's been like an hour and a half, and I'm just gonna check if it needs any more seasonings. And I can't tell you guys how much seasonings to put, you know, the measurements, how much to put in this part of the video, because it's just based on taste. So whatever your ancestors tell you to add, that's what you need to add. I just needed a little bit more salt, so I went ahead and added that, and now I'm gonna taste it, make sure it's good. And it was good. So we on to the next. And then we're just going to move on to our breading station now. So I've got some Panko breadcrumbs and I'm just grating some Parmesan cheese into that. And then we're just going to mix that together and make sure everything is thoroughly combined. And then we're going to move on to our eggs. So I'm just going to crack 2 eggs, add some hot sauce and add that into there and then mix that up. And then we're going to move on to the flour. We're going to season this to taste. So I'm just going to add in some dried oregano, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and some smoked paprika, and just mix that together and set that to the side. So if you've never breaded chicken, I'm going to show you how to do it today. So first we're just going to place our chicken breast into the flour and make sure it's fully coated everywhere, like, rub it in, all that stuff. And then once it's fully coated, we're going to go ahead and dip it into the egg mixture. Make sure that's fully coated on both sides. And then after that, we're going to dip it into the panko breadcrumbs. Coat that on each side and like really pack that in so that the breadcrumbs are like sticking to the chicken breast. And then we're just going to shake off any excess and set that to the side and repeat this process until you have completed all of the chicken breast. Now we're going to go ahead and cook our pasta. Culinary school, I was taught to season the water as if you're trying to make it taste like the sea. So I try to get as close to the Atlantic Ocean as possible. But yeah, we're just going to season our water with some salt. And once that comes to a boil, we're just going to add in our spaghetti and cook that according to the instructions on the back of the box. And when I draw you closer, try to run away, of course. She got a plan now, you. I try to make a brother man damn blue. Come close, girl, now. Don't make this poor man the younger. Come make me hit the notes, girl. I can show you why it is really. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fry my chicken. So I'm frying this in grapeseed oil, but you can go ahead and fry it in whatever oil you want to use. But grapeseed oil is one of the best oils for you to fry your food in. Although it's a bit more expensive, it's still better for you health-wise. But like I said, if you don't have this oil, then just use whatever oil you have, like canola, vegetable oil, whatever. So we're just gonna fry our chicken on each side for 3 to 5 minutes, and then go ahead and flip it and fry it on the other side for another like 3 to 5 minutes. And once we finish frying our chicken, we're just going to place the chicken on a paper towel so that it can soak up any of the excess oil. And then we're going to grate some Parmesan cheese on top of that. And then we're going to place our chicken on a sheet tray lined with parchment paper and a wire rack just so that the chicken can stay crispy while it's in the oven. And as you can see here, I only have 3 pieces of chicken left because I ate one during filming. I got kind of hungry, but it's all good. Anyway, I'm also going to put some sliced mozzarella on top. I'm putting about 2 slices on each chicken breast. And then we're going to stick that in the oven on high broil for about 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure you watch this because you don't want your chicken to burn or whatever. Then once the chicken comes out, it should look like this. And when it was looking like this, I was ready to eat another piece. I was going to be left with 2 pieces. But I was like, let me chill and just continue on with the video. So preferably while your chicken is in the oven on high broil, you want to go ahead and heat up your marinara sauce and also heat up your pasta. Now to the pasta, I'm just going to add in half the marinara sauce so we can save the rest for plating.
Your smile got me on the inside. You captured me on the inside. You good on the inside, good on the outside.
So now it's time to plate our food. I just got some kitchen tweezers here, and I'm just gonna collect my spaghetti together, and then I'm gonna plate now. So I'm gonna put my spaghetti on the plate, and then also add some of that marinara sauce onto the plate. Spread it out like so with the back of the spoon, and then I'm also gonna pour some of that marinara sauce on top of the spaghetti. And then I'm going to add my piece of chicken on top. And then we're just going to grate some Parmesan cheese on top and also garnish it with some chopped parsley. And then we can dig in because at this point I was still hungry. So I was like, let's go. This is the final product and it's just looking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's go eat.
Well, cause you know I really like him short. And when I draw you closer, try to run away, of course. She got a plan now, you. I try to make a brother man damn blue. Come close, girl, now. Don't make this poor man the younger. Come make me hit the notes, girl. I can show you why it is really be single. African queen, yeah, you good on the inside. The same way you good on the outside. She's so strong, she's best on the outside. Oh, she's so strong on the inside. Your smile got me.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you try this recipe out for your friends and family or just for yourself. And if you like this video, be sure to check out my other videos that's listed here on the screen. I don't know where we'll put them at, but they here. Make sure you guys check those videos out. Let me know what y'all think of this video down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.